I'm back out in the Peak District today, so I've just finished work and it's just before 7 and I've got my lightweight gear on today. I'm just doing a bivvy up on Curbar Edge. I did one a few years ago with Freddie, but I wanted to get out. I found a spot when I came trail running the other day with Ash, and I'm going to explore that spot. Now I'm just doing a little bit of a walk up onto the White Edge area first, just because obviously it's 7 o'clock and I can already see over on Curbar there's quite a few people, but I've got no rush tonight. Just going to chill out. Obviously it was the longest day of the year. I think it was yesterday, so it probably don't get dark till nearly 10, so I've got a few hours to burn. Looking forward to this one. There's a slight breeze, so hopefully I don't get no midges, but we shall see. So when I last bivvied up on here, it was with Freddie and it was actually here. So we had the fantastic view looking over there, but where I'm heading, just a bit further across, because I want to be further away from the path, because the path's quite close to us. Like when we were up here last time, no one said anything to us, but you don't want to bring any unwanted attention. That was a few years ago, and this edge now is really popular for, like I say, people waiting for the sunset. And I think we might actually get that sunset tonight. It's trying to break through. That's the cracking thing about using bivvy bag. You've got so many more choices. Obviously if you're in your tent, you've got to pick an area, one, where it's stealthy, where you can't be seen, and two, you can't really pitch on rocks. Well, not very good anyway. What I like about this is that I can just go anywhere. I know the sort of area I want to go, but I haven't got a camp spot in mind. That spot I'm going to go to, but there is some people enjoying sunset just above us down a beer, so I don't think they're going to say anything to us, and it's just a man and a woman, so it's a bit of a stealth one for now. Problem is there's lots of rocky outcrops on here, but they're on ledges and you don't want to roll off edge. And the other thing is as well, you don't want to be too far away from being underneath there. You want to be underneath, because if a rock comes off at the top, it's going to miss you potentially, because there could be people just kicking rocks on top. Don't expect people being down here and yeah, wake up with an headache. So I'm just going to chill out here, probably get my stuff out of my bag. I'm not going to set up properly yet, because if they walk across there, they'll probably see me. Fortunately, that rock just in front of us, we're blocking view, but I might get drone out maybe, and then people leave maybe, because like I say, it's only 10 to 8, so I've got plenty of time to get ready. I have brought 2 beers with me tonight, just to settle the nerves of being in bivvy bag on this ledge. Because I dropped down a little bit, there is a little bit of breeze still, but not what there was on the top, so it's gently enough to keep the midges away. So yeah, I'm just going to probably have me set up there in this ledge. If I don't really want it on here, because if I roll, I'm going down that way. I would have preferred it if I could have laid probably lengthways across there, but I think we're going to have a decent spot across there, as long as there's no creepy crawlies or adders are out coming to get me in the middle of the night. I've claimed my camping spot for tonight. As I say, it's nothing too extravagant. It's quite basic. Just got the Event Rab bivvy bag. I can't remember the make of that. I've got my down 200 weight sleeping bag, but because I am hidden between these rocks, the sun's just coming to set. It's popping itself out of cloud. I'm going to go up on top, enjoy one of the beers, probably get some great photos at edge with drone. So let's get up top. My stuff will be alright here because I can see it from up off on the edges. I was contemplating going back onto one at Edges just on top and just putting my bivvy bag up there, but now I've got set up here, quite happy. Like I say, I came running last week and I was stood on that rock behind me and I could see this spot here and it was fairly flat and it was hidden, so should be not too shabby. So I'm just chilling now. Before I was up on the top edge there, that's when I had the drone out. Just come down here now because it's got a little bit windy up there. But down in the valley, I think it's Curbar down there. It might even be Frogger. They must be having some sort of festival because there's a bit of a rock band down there. So because I'm on the edge, I can hear it. It's really echoing off here, and it's going to be a cracking night. The people what was up there have gone now. So I'll get this bag set up. I've got two beers, this Brewdog and I've one. Now, you might have seen on that drone footage, I was dangling over the edge, well, I had my legs over the edge. I've done a lot of rock climbing in past, so I'm quite used to the heights. Obviously, if you're not used to heights, or if you're a bit incompetent, or is it incompetent? Incompetent, probably don't do that. Especially as well camping on these ledges. A lot of people say, do you roll over? Well, I don't really roll in my sleep, but I'm not slept on the edge. I've got like this natural barrier between me, so that's not going to be a problem. This will be the last camp I do before I go to lakes. That'll be my biggest adventure to date. 73 miles, give or take, probably a bit more. I go on the Wednesday morning, should get to the start for about 9:30 and probably 8 to 9 hours of hiking. I want to get through it, but I also want to enjoy it. I want to do a bit of wild swimming when I'm up there. Yeah, I really enjoy that wild swimming. I haven't done any since last year. This year's been a bit of a washout with plagues of getting blooming cold all the time and one thing or another, but seem to be going out the other end now. Can't believe already we're nearly into July. These summer evenings, which we haven't had many of, will soon be going, but for now I'm just going to take in these views. Like I say, bring this system up and inflate my mat. Then I'll show you guys a bit closer of my sleep system, what I'm using tonight. Really basic, don't expect no rain. If it does, it's a bivvy bag with a hood. It's not a zippable hood, but it's quite a big hood, so I can just chuck my hood over me. As I said from the walk in, it was quite cloudy. I weren't expecting such a good sunset. It's cracking. It's just like being at a festival. We've got sun going down. We've got the festival going on down there. And I've got that epic little spot down there, so you can just see that. You might be able to just see my bivvy bag, the green bivvy bag, just on that ledge there, just chilling out. I don't know whether you can hear on GoPro music, but mint. Just got all this part of this edge to myself. Like I say, then people have gone. So you don't have to go far in Peak District to enjoy it, but the views. It's just dropped cold, so I just put the extra layer on. I didn't think I'd need it tonight. I'm glad I brought it. I wasn't going to bring it. So it's time for some food. So tonight we're on the X-Boil stove again. Really enjoying that alcohol stove. It's just a simple stove, alcohol stove, so really light. As long as you've got the fuel, it can't fail as such. It does take longer to boil than traditional ones, but really enjoying that. And I've got something to eat, macaroni cheese. Now when I bought that, I really was fancying that, but I think it's going to taste a bit bland, but time will soon tell. Bit disappointed the music stopped down in the valley. It stopped just after 9, so don't know whether they've got a bit of a restriction with music. Some places only let you play music certain times, especially Curbar being quite posh, should I say. And the locals might not like all the music, but I was quite enjoying it anyway. So like I said, it's gone a bit quiet now, so I think it's just about, what time are we on? 9:30. It's still light. Only got the 2 beers, so I'm down to my last one now. So Brewdog, it is a different one to the other one, but I think they all taste the same anyway. So it's just boiled now. So you have to blow these out. I suppose you could put the lid on top of it, but I tend to just blow them out. Got a little bit excited a minute ago because they started playing music again. I thought we were going to have some evening entertainment for tonight, but you never know. They might have just had the half-an-hour break. Leave this 10 minutes, see what it tastes like. Not holding out any great expectations with this one tonight. I had a few, but obviously this was the one I weren't really bothered about too much. Jumps in Bivvy bag now, so quite basic. Got the macaroni cheese. Just tastes a bit like macaroni cheese, but it's quite powdery. I did put quite a lot of water in, and I gave it a good mix. But music is playing now down in Valley. Changed that for me sleep app. What I like about this, when I go to sleep, obviously it's still quite light and it gets light easy, early should I say, and just do that, pull it over my eyes, so I don't wake up crack of dawn as soon as the sun comes out. Right then, gonna eat this, chill out. If I don't see you again, I'll see you in the morning. Morning. So it did drop a bit cold last night, but wasn't too bad. It's about 7:30. I did wake up a few times at night, to be fair, and I thought I was going to be going home quite early because it did get bright about 4 o'clock. But nodded off again and woke up, and like I say, 7:30, so I'm just having a brew. Have a bit of a clear up, get my rubbish bag together, and yeah, been a cracking night again, cracking adventure in Peak District. Like I say, next time I'm on camera, probably be in Lake District, hopefully. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys.